Hello, it's Bobi, aka Paginator, and as you can tell from the title of this video, we are doing two unboxings, Owlcrate and Fairyloot. So I've already done the Owlcrate, filmed it, unboxed it, everything, and I was gonna go edit it today and then realized that my Fairyloot had arrived. So I thought, you know what, let's put them together in one video. I have a lot of bookish content recently. I hope it's not like overloading you guys because there'll probably be some extra videos in my schedule. Anyway, we're putting these together so you get two for the price of one, even though YouTube is free, so there's no prices. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do is take you back to the Owlcrate unboxing and then come back here and do the Fairyloot. We're gonna move on to the Owlcrate box. As I said, this is the July box, and I don't remember what the theme was gonna be, so let's dive in. What does it say? That's upside down. Ah! Pardon me. Okay, now that I've picked it up off the floor, we can see it says Dark Reflections, and it's gonna have the spoilers for all the items. We've got a whole lot of crinkly bits, so I'll take a moment to get rid of those. We should have all the crinklies out, so we're gonna start with this box here. Twisted Enchantment highlighter set. There must be mini highlighters. So let's see, the back says, featuring quotes from Where the Dark Stands Still, Juniper and Thorn, and For the Throne, these Twisted Enchantment highlighters are perfect for both annotations and art and are filled with sparkling ink. Designed by Teresa Chen at Divine Literary. Got a minty green, a blue, and a pink. Look at those. No one will be surprised when I do monstrous things. I just realized I may have shown the green one to you upside down. Sorry if I did. Do not look at the truth of me and then look away. Love made monstrous things necessary. Alright, since this box is going to get thrown away anyway and it's white on the inside, we're going to open it up and swatch these on just a piece of the box. After I picked this up at the post office, I ran to the grocery store just to get a couple of things. My dad and my nephew are coming to my house. They're going to stay the night and help me do some tree removal in my yard and stuff like that. And so I wanted to get a couple last minute things that I had forgotten. And I ran into one of my high school football boys and he's like, "Hey, Miss Page." And I said, "Hey, no injuries this season, right?" And he goes, "Actually, I don't think I'm going to play this year." This kid's 6'3". We need him. I'm not thrilled about that, but it's his choice. It's his choice. Okay, here are the swatches for the highlighters. So lovely pastel colors. I'm not picking up on the, oh, okay, I have to turn it just so on the light. The shimmer is quite lovely, actually. I don't know if I'll be able to show it to you or not. I'll try one more time. Up next we have a little pouch. It says Creatures and Companions, an Owlcrate exclusive limited edition collection, Percy Jackson. What is a fantastical journey without the best companions to tag along? We've created a collection of metal bookmarks so that these wonderful creatures can make your reading journey extra special. The next companion to join us is the majestic Blackjack from Percy Jackson, designed by Art. She does design gorgeous bookmarks, if she was the same designer as the other ones, which I think she must be. Wow, that is beautiful. Woo, beautiful. Now, I have to say, I love bookmarks like this, and I like fidgeting with the tassels, but without fail, every time that I've had a bookmark with a tassel, the tassel has come undone. Without fail. And it could be that I've used it for weeks and weeks and it's just tired. Or it could be that I'm doing something wrong with the tassels. I don't know. What do we have next? Another little pouch that says Spinning Silver. Enamel Zipper Charm. Owlcrate exclusive. Okay, I love Spinning Silver. Naomi Novik. Loved, loved, loved that book. Again, apologies for the vehicle noises. I live right on a highway and if I don't have my windows open, I will melt. Here is our perfect pairings pin. This, of course, is going to be number 7 of 12, being July. Sometimes the sliders on these don't work so well, so let's keep our fingers crossed. Based on Gideon the Ninth by Tamsin Muir. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. And this slides quite well. That's lovely. It's just the frame that slides, and then we have the couple in the middle. I have Gideon the Ninth on my shelves here, and I haven't read it yet. So tell me in the comments below if you have and you think I should read it. Definitely let me know, please. I just saw the next item. And it's beautiful. And the back of it's beautiful too. I bet you want to know what it is. I will give you a hint. Green foiling. Look at this. Grimm's Fairy Tales on the front. Once Upon a Time on the back. And then Grimm's Fairy Tales on the spine. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous notebook cover. So here's what the pages look like. It's just got an apple at the bottom and then blank space. And it is one of those covers that you can replace the notebook. This will come out of the little pocket there. There's a ribbon bookmark. Very nice. So the paper is the weight of like regular copy paper, maybe a little tiny bit thicker, but not like a dot grid notebook or something. So I probably will just use like water-based markers or gel pens or something on this. It does come with a pen loop, which is very handy. For some reason, this is reminding me that the school year, when it starts, I'm gonna need a new planner. I'll deal with that later. We have the book. Look at this. Sleep Like Death by Kaylin Bayron. I love Kaylin Bayron. Oh my gosh. Green sprayed edges. Okay, so here's it out of the plastic. Gorgeous sprayed edges again, and look at the back. Looking glass on the wall. Who in the land is the fairest of all? This has got to be a Snow White retelling. She wrote Cinderella is Dead, which is one of my favorite Cinderella retellings ever. This one, oh, we have some more green foiling. Oh, look at this. Doesn't that remind you of the Disney cartoon Snow White, and when she's, the wicked stepmother is making the poison apple and it's like dripping? Ugh. Maybe I'll rewatch that while I start reading this. Holy cow, that's beautiful. Okay, we've got fancy end papers. I might have to send pictures or a little video or something of this to my friend Tori during the school year, because she's a school librarian. I always take my Owlcrate boxes and share with her. And since it's not the school year and she's actually visiting her daughter right now, that's not gonna work. We have a ribbon bookmark there. And let's see if we've got the letter inside. Yes. Okay, here is her signature. And the letter tells us, Dear Owlcrate readers, a magic mirror, a girl born of the elements, a wicked queen, a poisoned apple. Snow White's story is one I've been wanting to write for years. In 2016, I started writing my debut, Cinderella is Dead. When I finished that story, I knew it would not be my last fairy tale reimagining. I love digging into the fairy tales we all know and love to find something new. Snow White's story is one that I wanted to tackle, but it took some time to find the right way to tell it. As with every reimagining I take on, the challenge is finding a new way into the tale. Snow White has been told and retold over and over again. In Sleep Like Death, I tried to write a story that is truly about the characters, the queen herself, Princess Eve, and even the voice inside the mirror. They each have a unique and often heartbreaking story to tell, and that is where the heart of the story is. This is a tale of love, betrayal, wishes, and dark magic. I loved writing this book, and I am so thrilled to be able to share it with you. Happy reading, and remember, be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. I'm so excited. I don't even need to read the synopsis on the dust jacket, but I'm going to because that's what we do here. Eve is ready to be the queen's sword. to be her vengeance. Princess Eve was raised with one purpose, to destroy the night. Far too many generations of the Queensbridge have been terrorized by this evil sorcerer's trickery. Eve's own unique magic, the ability to conjure weapons from nature, makes her a worthy adversary. As she approaches her 17th birthday, Eve is ready to battle, but her mother, Queen Regina, has been acting bizarrely, talking to a strange mirror alone every night. Then a young man claiming to be the night's messenger appears and shares a shocking truth about Eve's past. Unsure of who to trust, Eve must find the courage to do what she's always done, fight. But will it be enough to save her family and her queendom? Okay, my battery is getting dangerously low, so we are going to do a quick check inside the newsletter. Here is the cover comparison. This is clearly the one that we got, and here is the regular cover. That's really pretty too. I wish that they didn't do so many like pretty covers, because then I want all of them. Next month's theme is Falling for the Shadows, and we're getting another Lord of the Rings inspired ceramic bowl. I love those so much. Oh, so much. I use them every day. Are we ready for the Fairyloot box? Here we go. Ooh, that looks like a fairy tale. Oh, are we gonna get the same book that was in the Owlcrate box, the Sleep Like Death book? For some reason, this cottage just screams Disney Snow White to me, and that book was Snow White inspired. I don't know. The theme is Tale as Old as Time, fairy tales. Let's find out as we go. Oh, what is this? 6 Crimson Cranes basket. Okay. Oh, that's cute. So I have read 6 Crimson Cranes. It was delightful. I hurried and read the sequel right after that. If you don't know that book, the main character's brothers, her 6 brothers, are turned into cranes that have the crimson crown at the top of their heads. And I'm not going to tell you much more about that because this is not about that book, but we're looking at this basket. So it does squash down, so you can like pack it away or put it in the closet or something. And then you can pop it out again. This actually might come in handy because I'm going to be doing a books and bookish things yard sale this weekend, and I could put like bookmarks and like knickknacks and stuff in this basket. That might be kind of nice. Let's see what's next. The Lunar Chronicles coaster set. Okay. Designed by at the Loloco. Ooh, okay. The top one's pretty. Let's see what the other ones look like. Is that Winter because she's holding the apple? This has got to be Scarlet. That's Cinder. So this would be Cress. It's been ages since I read that series. I loved it so much, and maybe I should reread it. There's all these series that I want to reread, like the Lunar Chronicles, the Shatter Me series. I'm always up for Anne of Green Gables reread. Same with Harry Potter. Plus other really good ones like City of Brass series is just so fun and like immersive. That would be fun to reread. I don't have time. Okay, we have an item inspired by Sleep Like Death, so I'm 99% sure this is going to be the book this time as well. This is a spoon. It says Apple Spoon, designed by Blanca Design. Now, first one or maybe 2 boxes this year were duplicates between the 2, and then there hasn't been one for quite a while, which I'm glad for. I'm not super excited that we're going to get a duplicate, but the Fairyloot special editions are always so, so beautiful. All right, let's look at this spoon. So we've got an apple on the end, and then it says fairest of all, and then the little spoon part here. Ah, sticker set. Fairy Tale sticker set designed by @Duckham. Cute envelope too. Okay, very cute. These are definitely Fairy Tale stickers. Very sweet. These will be great to use in my book review bullet journal, or I could do a fairy tale theme for my August reading bullet journal. What do you guys think? Should I save these for book reviews, or should I do like a whole fairy tale theme in my August reading bullet journal pages? Tell me, hit me in the comments below, please. We have a box that says Once Upon a Time vase. Pretty box. I'm gonna keep this one. Oh. This is a serious vase. Look at this. It's like a plexiglass book. And then you can put your flowers in it and stuff. I don't think I will put flowers in it because, one, I can't keep plants and things alive. And two, then it'll get like grimy and germy and stuff. Maybe I'll just keep it on the shelf as is. I don't know. That's really, really pretty though. I love the fairy tale theme, and I'm usually not a super fan of pink, but it has its moments. Like the correctly used pink is fantastic. Like too much pink in your face is where it starts to bug me. Are you ready for the, what's it called? Tarot cards? I almost said oracle cards, but that's not the same thing. Okay, this is really cool. 7 and 8 of Suns. Let's read about them here. Eve is the 7 of Suns and Nova as the 8 of Suns. Characters are from Sleep Like Death by Kaylin Bayron. Yeah, if there was any doubt before which book we're gonna get, there's not any now. So it is that time. We've got our Fairyloot pouch here. Purple sprayed edges. Okay, hang on. Look at that. Oh, pretty, pretty. Okay, let's see what they've done with the cover on this one. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so this is the cover from the Owlcrate box. This is the Fairyloot box. Here are their sprayed edges. Which one do you prefer? Just going by looks. I don't think we need to read the synopsis for this one because we just read it with the Owlcrate box, but we do need to take a look at the at the special edition of the book. Here is the book naked. Beautiful gold foiling all around. And we have end papers here. And here are the back end papers. I will show you the letter from the author, although we just read one from her with the Owlcrate box, so again, not gonna read that. Wow, beautiful, beautiful job with the special edition Fairyloot, like as always. We have a reverse dust jacket, which looks like this. You know what? I never showed you the reverse dust jacket on the Owlcrate one. So let me show you that real quick. So this is the Owlcrate reverse dust jacket here. So it's almost kind of like we have 4 different covers for this one book, because we've got this one and the inside one for Owlcrate, this one and the inside one for Fairyloot. Either way, I'm super excited to read this book. Maybe I'll find a way to work it into my August TBR. I hope so, because I'm really, really excited for this one, and yeah, I just want to read it. Let's look at the Fairy Scoop for July. Little author interview, and on the back it tells us that next month's theme is going to be Reflected Realms, and that should be interesting. I'm not hoping for another duplicate situation like we have here, but if it's a book that I'm super, super hyped for and I get 2 pretty editions of it, it's not the end of the world. So I have felt like I've been a little bit rambly today. I'm not sure why, but I'm gonna stop that right now and wish you all a wonderful, magical, and bookish day. Happy reading. Adios.